Okay, welcome on to the final panel for this regional conference, which is probably the hardest one, I guess, especially because in these past 2-3 years that we've come across different cultures and different groups coming from other continents besides the European. We've crossed a lot of challenges in these aspects to first learn what we are dealing with, the people, their background, what is their cultural, religious, and other kind of living, even political setting that where they're coming from, coming to other countries on the European continent. Therefore, we don't have a lot of experience as a country per se. Macedonia doesn't have a lot of experience in hosting, let's say, groups from other continents, however, has very good experience in refugee crisis, because Macedonia was a country where in the past we had few refugees crises that were dealt with. However, they were coming from surrounding or regional countries nearby Macedonia, similar to mentality or other kind of identity or cultural, close cultural relations that we have. Now that we are facing a completely other type of, let's say, inflow of people coming into the country, we need to make a reflection on what was the past, what were the past challenges, why did we have, in a sense, some kind of a misunderstandings even at some point in camps, problems between interethnic, inside intra-ethnic problems, interethnic between other cultural groups. We can mention some of those issues. For example, the lack of enough translators in different dialects of one language was especially problematic, I believe, for all of us, especially in a sense of providing and finding people who can deliver translation, proper translation, because you see, we have different languages like Urdu, Pashto, they're not the same as the Arabian or other language, so they're very different. We had to learn during that process that actually as a country maybe we don't have enough resources to, or knowledge, or people who can, respond properly, or teach the personnel, the volunteers and other actors on how to communicate, how to make proper conditions in respect of their cultural and other rights. Therefore, today with me we have very interesting group of people that have experience, that can bring us the experience from the past as a country, institutional-wise or NGO-wise. And we have people who are working today in the camps on this area of integration and adaptation. And finally, we have a person from the institutions or the Center for Crisis Management that is actually has the leading role in the transit centers, the border centers, and can give us some reflection from their position and how they dealt with different kind of groups and different kind of challenges faced on that.